Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. You guys can already tell we're going to give you all a price prediction update into the market for Graph. Today is April the 12th, 2021. If you all appreciate it, thank you all for returning back. To those who really appreciate our content, but if today's your first time ever viewing our video and you all appreciate how we're giving you all a heads up as to where to expect price to go so that you can get in position, so that you can profit, so that you can win in the market, then before you leave, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. You want to tap that bell notification as well, because it's going to be real important for you to continue to come back and view our content to make sure that you are ahead of everyone else in the markets. All right. So real quick, you guys can see right here that we did a price prediction in Graph on April the 3rd, or March the 24th was the last time we did our video in Graph. We did an update price prediction to the market in Graph on April the 3rd during our Lookout live stream session, to where one of our artists and members wanted us to do a price prediction in Graph, and y'all can see we did one right there. Okay, and we play the weakness into the market in Graph. Now, very good to see that. Okay, we've identified on that particular day that support into the market in Graph was going to be around $1.60. And you can see it for yourself. That is precisely where the market came and held that area of support right here on April the 7th. We caught that. We knew that all the way back here on April the 3rd. 4 days, we were already under the premise and understood that support could be at $1.60. That is why we only took our ultimate TP price there, which garnered us about 10.30% right there. It's just that simple. That is done. That is over. Now we all need to understand what is really going on into the market and Graph. So let's speak on that real quick. And you guys can see it, right? The market in Graph is still in an uptrend overall. But the current environment in Graph is this. The market is in a consolidational trading range. Okay. That is pretty much what we're seeing into the market in Graph. So let me bring this down here. This is where the area of support currently lies in the market in Graph. Okay. And restriction into the market in Graph currently is being seen here. Okay, right around this area. So this is it. The market in Graph ever since, ending half of February 2021 has just been trading sideways, which is not a negative thing. It actually lets us know what is going on in the environment, whether people are selling their Graph tokens in that range or are they purchasing Graph tokens before the next breakout movement for that currency. Now let's take a look at this chart on a 3-day time frame and kind of get ideas of what's going on, because looking at this on a 3-day time frame, I'm actually kind of confident that the market in Graph is still giving us strength. I mean, let's not forget that we are still in a uptrend into the market for Graph, right? This market is still in an uptrend. We confirmed that right here on these 2 3-day price bars. The trap came in and has confirmed that, and that is still in play. So the strength is still here into the market in Graph. We're just currently going through a minor area of restriction right there around $2 and a nickel. That is where the current area of restriction is. Now the next one is not that far behind. It's right there at $2.20. So on this prediction, that is going to be our next area of expectation to which we would expect to see selling appear right there around $2.20. Okay. Now, considering that the market has just been building itself up for the next move, and how we're still seeing the market in a uptrend, that 220 really doesn't look like it's going to be a problem for the trap as he tries to move the market higher in price. Okay. Now, the 5-day time frame into the market in a Graph, I'm really not too concerned here neither. We have seen over the last 4 5-day price bars that the market has endured some selling, right? It has gotten hit with more selling, but every time the market got hit with selling, it was overcome by the strength. The interest in this currency was able to overcome the weakness. So yeah, it looks pretty good on the 5-day time frame as well for graph. And then looking at this on the weekly time frame, the market here in graph is still giving us strength here too. So we're still going to expect the market and graph to continue to go higher in price. It's relatively easy to understand and see that the trap is still harnessing its momentum to continue to go higher in price. So that is going to be our prediction on today's video and graph. We are going to play the strength into the market. Okay, even though we are seeing weakness come through right now, but over the next couple of weeks, we will be expecting the market to ultimately at least try to come up here towards $2.20, which will be about 14%, 13.9% profitability right there. Okay, now we cannot see the market come and break this area down here, which is around $1.63, which brings us close to our overall trend to the market and graph, right? We cannot see the market go no lower than our ascending line. And then definitely we cannot see it go no lower than our support area within our channel. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this ascending line though. And we're just going to watch the market, see if it's going to continue to trade within this channel, which is not a negative thing. It just simply means that we don't have enough energy to break up past $2, right? We still need to allow the market opportunity to build up enough energy to break out to the upside, even to the downside. But for the moment, this is what we're seeing. We're still expecting the market and graph to continue to see higher price movement. And as always, I want to give you all the opportunity to tell me, what do you all think about graph? Where do you think we're going to go in the next 3 weeks? Where it's price headed? This is something that we're seeing. This is what we're perceiving as to what the trap is going to do in the future. So we're in position. This is what our expectations are. Now it's your turn. Drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me, where do you expect graph to go in the next 3 weeks? And as always, we're not here to make it complicated. So when you drop your comment, let's not make it complicated. Don't give me no EMAs, no SMAs, no MACDs, stochastics, RSIs, none of that. It is not required into predicting where price is going to go. As you all can see in this video, we did not even talk about any technical indicators, not one. So let's try to do that as well when you try to call the markets right alongside with us. Tell me, where do you think we're headed? It's just that simple. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.